Again, we are tracking the tropics closer to home as well. Fortunately, not seeing a lot of activity for us. Knock on wood at the moment. We still got a ways to go through hurricane season, but hey, we are dealing with some really comfortable temperatures and kind of keeping some of those storms at bay.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, Pacific side of things, very, very active. And usually when that's active, it's pretty quiet in the Gulf for us. But as far as the rest of the tropics for us, the Atlantic, quiet as well, and we are at the peak of season in 2 days, so very unusual for right now. But yeah, still got a long ways to go, but again, quiet for us. Here's where we are as far as the season goes. As I did mention, we're almost there, but if you look at the second half of the season, that's usually where you do see more of the activity as compared to the first half. So we are just reminding folks we're still in it, even though it is quiet here over the next 7 days. In usual formation areas here in September, obviously you'll see some in the central Atlantic. We do have a chance to see some in the Gulf as well, but still going as of right now. We can relax. Next 7 days are good. Here's what's happening though for us temperature wise. Honestly, it's not feeling too bad. We're into the lower 80s right now, and this is everyone. I mean, North Shore all the way to the coast, we're all about the same. You're either 81, 82 degrees. Do have 78 up in Poplarville, 79 all the way up in Kentwood. So some of you holding on to the 70s earlier this morning. A lot of us on the North Shore started out into the 60s. As of right now though, not looking too bad. River Parish has got you at 79 for LaPlace, 81 over in Reserve. So pulling this out though, as far as the high temperatures go for today, high is usually average high is 90 degrees. I don't think a lot of us are going to even reach 90 for today. We're going to stay just below it, which you'll also notice that breeze for you out there. So we're looking at about 10 to 15 miles per hour for a good portion of us. North Shore about 5 to 10, but then over water though, we can say that is windy. We are looking at a small craft advisory, but this is in effect until 1, so this is almost over. Basically over water, you're looking at gusts 25 to 30 knots out there, but again, that's about to settle as we do head into the next 45 minutes or so. But dew points for you, this is the big thing. Again, if you don't follow dew points that closely, basically the lower the number, the better it will feel. So once we're into the 50s, that's some very dry air. Typically, we're into the upper 70s is what we have been seeing for the past several weeks, and so it's been very sticky out there. But it's not going to last too long. Tomorrow morning, those numbers do start to go back up, so it's not going to feel as comfortable tomorrow morning. It's still going to be decent, but you will notice that difference. And then getting into Wednesday, they do tick back up into the 70s. So again, going to have that sticky feeling return to us, but it's not going to be the worst that we have seen. So expect that, and then as we go throughout the rest of the week, it's going to be decent out there. Now, as far as rain goes, we are staying dry for today. Tuesday, however, we are looking at some storms that'll start to move back in over coastal waters first. It's coming from the east. Once we get to about maybe this time tomorrow, we'll start to see some of those enter into the area. So a lot of places inland will get a chance to see some scattered showers before that does clear out by the time we get to that evening commute. So chance for rain, not the greatest of chances, but the chance is there. We also have that chance for Wednesday. Again, it's not the greatest, but the rest of the week, upper 80s, lower 90s as we go throughout the rest of your Monday.